Footies is now over, so in today's video I'm going to show you very quickly a brand new updated 4-2-3-1 custom tactics. I'm not going to go into too much detail because of course FC25 is now well on the way down and pretty much dying, if not dead at this point. So I'm not going to bore you with all the nitty and gritty details, of course, that I would normally bring in a custom tactics video. Today is literally going to be a 4-2-3-1 custom tactics with the three cams, the custom tactics and the player roles you should be using in this formation. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy FC25 coins, please go and check out mmoexp.com. Remember to use the code WOLF at the checkout for a massive 8% off your order. Link is below. Go check them out right now. Now remember as well, the code will be the top pinned comment down below in the comment section. I've actually accidentally on my YouTube uploads had comments turned off on my latest videos, which is completely accidental on my part. So again, I want to apologise massively for that. But the code for these 4-2-3-1 custom tactics will be the top pinned comment down below in the comment section if you just want to type in the code and get the custom tactics nice and easy for you right there. So of course we are playing custom on the tactical preset again. I don't know why you would want to use anything else other than custom, but maybe you do. But of course, big hint, I wouldn't, especially with FC26 around the corner. This formation, of course, is the 4-2-3-1 narrow, so it is the one with the three cams rather than the left midfielder and the right midfielder. I will say straight away though, the left midfielder and the right midfielder one is very good. I do actually really enjoy it, so if you do want to use that as well, you definitely can. As we move on into the build-up style, there are three options that you can use, and honestly YouTube, at this stage of the game, with the 99 rated cards and all of that, it doesn't really matter which one you use. Use the one that you prefer to use, which for me is counter. Counter is basically like a direct passing / fast build-up on previous iterations of FIFA. It just means that our players make a lot more forward runs, which I prefer. I like to score a lot of goals, be a little bit high in the press and stuff like that. So that's why I much prefer that counter on the build-up style rather than balanced or short passing. Short passing is good, especially if you are someone that does prefer that little bit more of a methodical build-up, you know, a little bit more possession and stuff like that. That is absolutely fine. But for me, I think counter is the best one to use. As we move into the defensive approach, any of either 50, which is balanced on the line height, 70, which is high on the defensive approach, or aggressive, which is 95 on the line height, is absolutely fine. Me personally though, like going back into the build-up style, I like to be very aggressive and very high in the press, which is then why I use the 95, which is aggressive on the line height. I just think that is the best thing to use in my personal opinion, especially now with the fact that we've got all 99 rated cards pretty much in the game. Having 99 Van Dijk, the new SBC 99 Blanc, stuff like that, means that we can really get high because the players are quick enough to recover anyway. So that is what I'm using. As we then move into the player roles, most people will have plus on every single player role now. So I would use these pretty play for play, bar for bar, in my opinion. The striker, of course, is on advance, forward and attack. That is your bread and butter, especially when you are using a one striker formation. That really is your bread and butter. So advance, forward and attack on the striker. I actually play shadow striker on all three of my cams in the 4-2-3-1. So shadow striker and, well, it is only attack. So shadow striker and attack on all three of the cams. That means they get really nice and high and help us out a lot in the attacking phase of play. I think that is the best thing to use with the 4-2-3-1. It's very similar actually to the 4-2-1-3, which I'm not going to say too much about FC26, but from what I've heard, is just as good as it is this year, next year as well in the 4-2-1-3. So if you want to get used to formations that play like that, this formation is one of them. As we move on into the CDMs, both of them are on deep line playmaker excuse me, and build up. That's the key thing there. Deep line playmaker and build up on the focus. When we use build up on the focus, they get forward a lot more and help us out in the attacking phase of play, which is a pretty big must when you are using a formation with two CDMs, in my humble opinion. Both the left back and the right back, because of the 4-2-1-3 meta still running around at this stage of the game, have to be on full back and defend, because if they're not, like I say in a lot of my videos, we're going to get caught out on the counter-attack, and it's just not going to be very fun. Both centre-backs are just on the default player role, which is defender and defend. But then the goalkeeper, I personally play with my goalkeeper on sweeper, keeper and balanced. And there you will see the code right on your screen right there, but it will be the top pinned comment down below in the comment section if you want to use that code, like, nice and easy, so you don't have to go through each position play, like, copy it. You can literally just type in the code and you will get these custom tactics right there. And that is going to be the end of the video. I just want to wrap things up a little bit, actually. I just want to say a huge thank you to anyone that is watching this video or has watched my videos on FC25. I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently on FC26 going forward, bringing some player reviews, a lot more gameplay, stuff like that moving forward on the channel. I don't really see the point of doing it on FC25 now, but for the new FC26, that is where things are going to be a little bit different. So I just want to say a huge thank you to anyone that has watched my YouTube channel this year. It really does mean the world to me, and that is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, please smash that like button for me, drop a comment down below, and if you can hit that subscribe button to my channel as well, that would mean the world to me. Thank you for watching. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA positive and latitude. Peace out. One love.